Good evening, NWS Revolution members and viewers. This is your NWS Head of Talent Relations and your 2023 NWS Revolution Hall of Famer Michael Cole. And today, I'm going to give you my NWS Revolution Impact review. Tonight's show was indeed hailing from the UW Milwaukee Panther Arena in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. NWS commentators Joe Gowdy and Dan Abbott welcome the fans to the UW Panther Arena in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and break down the match card as they tell the fans to enjoy the show and go do commentary at the announce table. And that was pretty, and Joe Gowdy and Dan, but they definitely know how to open the show. Then, after that, we got a surprise return. NWS Board of Directors President Ethan Zobelle and Board of Directors Vice President Lincoln Potter returned to huge reactions, to huge cheers from the Milwaukee crowd, and explain why they have not been seen on NWS TV or on the NWS channel. Zobelle says, man, it's great to be back, and now he and Potter miss the NWS fans, and talks about what's been going on lately, as they congratulated Johnny Da Vinci and General Jerry on winning their respective titles. Zobelle says the first thing him and Potter are going to do is help NWS Revolution owner, Chairman and CEO Scott Casey Gale, also known as Scotty Badbones, and General Manager Hall of Famer Cody Mercer, expose the two co-conspirators. Potter gets on the mic and says, when we do indeed reveal and expose the co-conspirators, it will be a night that fans will not forget, because the DRS games will come to an abrupt end. Zobelle and Potter go to the back. Well, we all found out who the co-conspirators were. And then, in the office of NWS Revolution owner, chairman, and CEO Scott Casey Gale, future Cody Mercer, and general manager in 2023 Hall of Famer Cody Mercer, and new head of NWS law enforcement data, they promised the NWS fans that the Deadly Renegades will pay for their actions, as Ethan Zobelle and Lincoln Potter walk in and say they agree as they bring in refreshments. Zobelle says tonight is going to be an interesting night, as Potter says it will be a memorable night, which will be very illustrious. I wonder why Potter said that. Joe Gowdy and Dan Abbott plugged the first match. NWS Tag Team Titles match. The McGoverns defeated Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. This is the opening match, as Robin, Jacob McGovern, and Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn squared off, as the McGoverns hit an aided powerbomb and double punches, then an aided suplex and aided head scissors takedown. Then Owens and Zayn fight off the McGoverns and beat them down, as Zayn hits a blue thunderbomb on the McGoverns and a drop kick and a half suplex and a suicide senton bomb, and multiple signature moves, such as he delivers the hell of a kick and the spike brainbuster. Owens hits the McGoverns with an enziguri, DDT, sleeper suplex, KO bomb, sidewinder suplex, and all of the signature moves, and pop-up powerbomb bombs and pop-up power bombs. Robin Jacob drops him with the F cling and sterilizes and stuns them, as Zayn and Owens go to pin them, but the McGoverns have their feet on the rope and gain their momentum back and hit belly to back suplexes on Zayn Owens and spinebuster combinations and poetry in motion, while McGovern gives Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens 16 suplexes and F5s them, as Jacob delivers the Southampton's plunge and Swanton bomb, and the McGoverns 3D Owens and Zayn for the pinfall and retain the NWS DRS tag team titles. Winner and still NWS Tag Team Champions, the McGoverns via 3D, as this match lasted 17 minutes and 25 seconds. And I gotta say, this was one hell of a tag team match. You gotta give credit to Robin, Jacob, McGovern. They seem to they are the pretty unstoppable tag team, father and son, two-time NWS tag team champions. Who will be the next nine to face the McGoverns for the tag team titles, and who can take the titles off them? I don't know. That's a tough one. And then backstage, Scotty Badbones, General Manager Hall of Famer Cody Muster, MW's Head of Talent Relations and Hall of Famer me, Michael Cole, MW's Head of Law Enforcement Data, MW's Board of Directors President Ethan Zobelle, and Vice President Nikki Potter are very impressed with the tag team of the McGoverns, and Potter and Zobelle and Potter wonder what the Deadly Renegades Society owner, chairman, and CEO, 44th President Barack Obama, and the DRS think. As Scotty Badbones and Mercer say, why do you want to know what the DRS think? Zobelle says, I don't know. I'm just curious. Potter says, it's always good what others think. Me and Data have suspicious looks on our faces after hearing Zobelle and Potter say that. Yeah, and again, we found out why we had, and our suspicions came true, which we'll get to during the final segment. Match number. Commentators Joe Gotti and Dan Lambert also have suspicious looks on their faces about Ethan Zobelle and Lincoln Potter as they plug the next match. Match number 2. Michael Scars Minor defeated the phenomenal AJ Styles. This was the second match of Scars and Styles. Styles wrestled back and forth with Scars giving Styles a back body drop, then an arm drag and atomic drop. Then Styles hit Scars with his signature moves, such as Bloody Sunday, then a brainbuster and a discus clothesline and a fireman's carry, hollow point and Yushikaroshi, then multiple suplex variations as Scars headbutt Styles, gives him a big boot, then a leg drop and elbow drops. Scars locks Styles in the recliner, but he does not submit as he elbows Scars and locks Scars in the figure for a leg lock and a Muda lock. Styles drags Scars with the Styles class, goes to pin him, but Scars has his foot on the rope and gets his momentum back and gives Styles a bulldog catapult, then a black fire driver and another big boot, and then plants the Scars bomb and gets the pinfall. Winner Michael Scars Minor via pinfall with Scars bomb, as this match lasted 15 minutes. Backstage, the Deadly Renegades Society are cheering Scars Minor on, and we all know why. Because earlier today, Michael Scars Minor revealed himself as the newest member of the Deadly Renegade Society. So, of course, I got to cheer him on. Commentators Joe Gotti and Dan Lambert plug the next match. Match number 3. Queen's Xavier Reed and the Bloker defeated Lucha Bros. This was the third match as Queen's Xavier Reed and the Bloker took down Lucha Bros with an aided brainbuster and an aided whiplash and a neckbreaker, and as Lucha Bros hit an aided wheelbarrow cannonball and attempt a package pile driver, but the Bloker V-triggers them and Queen hits the Lucha Bros with an arm twist rope walk, chop, and Meteora as he nails the Queen inside. The Bloker plants the no laughing mat and hits more tag team wrestling moves after tag team wrestling moves and submissions after tag team submissions, and in the end, Queen's and the Bloker delivered the extreme combination for the pinfall. Winner Queen's Xavier Reed and the Bloker with extreme combination as this match lasted 14 minutes and 12 seconds. This was a pretty good match, and I gotta say, Queen's Xavier Reed and the Bloker work very well as a tag team. And they are former NWS World Heavyweight Champions as well. And then, match number 4. The Fox defeated Adam Cole. And no, Adam Cole is not my son. I am no relation to Adam Cole. All right. The Fox defeated Adam Cole, baby. This was the 4th match. The Fox and Adam Cole have a back-and-forth wrestling match with Fox taking down Adam and giving him a Fez press and cross chop. Adam fights off Fox and hits a load of signature moves such as a backstabber, bicycle kick, Corona crush, leaping Enziguri DDT at super kick and delivers the last shot, goes to pin, but Fox gets a paw up and hits Adam Cole with a thumb to the throat and double axe handle, and chop drop and fist drop and the face rush. He drops Adam Cole with the Doomsday device and pins him 1, 2, 3. Winner the Fox via pinfall with Doomsday device as this match lasted 10 minutes. Gotta say, this is a good match between the Fox and Adam Cole. And then match number 5. NWS head of law enforcement Data from Star Trek The Next Generation defeated John Cena. It's Data defeated John Cena with 45th President Barack Obama. As this was the 5th match as Data and Cena trade blows. Data punches Cena, body slams him, then Ivan Clark slams him. Data with his android strength tosses Cena out around the ring as Joe Gardy and Dan Lambert on Preston commentary. As Data continues to wrestle Cena, then he fights off Data and gives a diving leg drop, bulldog, diving crossbody to half Nelson, running leap, shoulder block, sit out, hip toss, monkey flip, and hurricane rana, and emerald Florison and 5-knuckle shuffle as he locks Data in the STF, but he does not tap out. Then Cena delivers the attitude adjustment, goes to pin him, but Data kicks out at 2.5, gets his android strength back and gives Cena a one-handed bulldog, then a two-handed bulldog and an electric chair driver, then an electric chair drop, death valley driver, and Olympic slam, shades of Kurt Angle, and flapjack and giant swing as Cena tries to fight back and attempt another attitude adjustment, but Data blocks it and nails Cena with the package pile driver for the 1, 2, 3 pinfall. Winner Data via pinfall with the package pile driver as this match lasted 15 minutes and 18 seconds. I gotta say, Data is very impressive for an android. Our NWS head of law enforcement, he can kick ass and take names. And I want to say congratulations to Data on becoming the new NWS head of law enforcement. And I, Michael Cole, I'm looking forward to seeing what you do with your new job title as head of law enforcement. And I know you're going to be a good law enforcement officer. You were a great Starfleet officer, and you'll make a great head of NWS law enforcement officer. Okay, match number 5 was a 6-man tag team match. And Scotty Badbones, Psycho Mercer, and Benny Joe versus the Blackpool Combat Club, Brian Danielson, John Moxley, and Claudio Castagnoli with 45th President Barack Obama in their corner. This was the 6th match as Scotty Badbones, Psycho Mercer, and Benny Joe and the Blackpool Combat Club started to wrestle until Barack Obama distracted the referee and decked him, and then hit Scotty Badbones, Psycho Mercer, and Benny Joe with a metal pipe allowing the Blackpool Combat Club to triple power them. Winner no contest. Joe Gardy and Dan Lambert are absolutely disgusting and commenting what they just witnessed. What the hell? What the hell? I, Michael Cole, was looking forward to that 6-man tag team match. That could have been a great match, but no, Barack Obama had to ruin it. Wow. What a jerk Barack Obama is for doing that. What an asshole. Backstage, an angry Cody Mercer says this is not what he wanted as me and MW's head of law enforcement Data are trying to calm him down. Mercer says that's it. Next week on Revolution Impact, he is going to book MW's Revolution owner and chairman and CEO Scotty Badbones, Psycho Mercer, and Vinny Joe versus the Blackpool Combat Club, which consists of Brian Danielson, John Moxley, and Claudio Castagnoli. And in a rematch, but it will be a 6-man tag team weapons of mass destruction match, and there must be a winner. Mercer also says he will reprimand and fine Barack Obama for assaulting a referee. Even Zobelle and Leaky Potter say they will take care of it, as Cody Mercer and Data and me all have suspicious looks on our faces. Joe Garden, Dan never make note of that on commentary as they plugged the co-main event. And it was match number 7, NWS Universal title match. Johnny Da Vinci defeated AEW's Hook. This was the co-main event as Johnny Da Vinci and Hook trade blows, with Johnny clotheslining Hook and giving him punches and a swift kick, then a tilt-a-whirl and a springboard stunner as Hook fights up Da Vinci, gives him a series of signature moves, hits him with a hot and arm suplex and more wrestling moves, missile drop kick. Da Vinci hits Hook with a planka, then a tope, and a body avalanche as Da Vinci locks him in a camel clutch, then a chin lock and a front chin lock. Hook then locks Da Vinci in a chokehold, but Johnny does not submit, then drops him with the red one, goes to pin him, but Da Vinci gets a shoulder up, fights off Hook, gives him a bear hug, then a belly suplex as this match goes on for 8 more minutes with wrestling move after wrestling move and submission after submission. And in the end, Da Vinci nails Hook with the death sentence and pins him 1-2-3, winner and still NWS Universal Champion Johnny Da Vinci via pinfall with death sentence as this match lasted 16 minutes and 14 seconds. Gotta say, this was a really good co-main event. Who can stop Johnny Da Vinci? Who can end his undefeated streak? I don't know, but Johnny Da Vinci, I mean, he says 2023 is his year, and so far it has been. Who will be Johnny Da Vinci's next opponent for his Universal title? I don't know, but I wonder who it's going to be in there. But I know it's going to be one hell of a match. Can anybody stop Johnny Da Vinci? Can anybody put an end to his undefeated streak? That is a very hard question. But sometime down the road, I definitely see Johnny Da Vinci winning the World Heavyweight title sometime down the road. Okay, backstage, a pissed off Scotty Badbone, Psycho Mercer, and Vinny Joe are going ballistic, saying they want a piece of Barack Obama, as Cody Mercer and Data are restraining them and trying to calm them down. Joe Garden and Dan Levin say they don't blame Scotty Badbone, Psycho Mercer, and Vinny Joe for being pissed off as they plug the main event. NWS World Heavyweight Championship. General Jerry defeated the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. This was the main event as Cody Rhodes and General Jerry wrestled back and forth. Jerry took down Rhodes, gave him a face breaker and a face buster, then a DDT, then a senton bomb and back breaker, then a neck breaker as Rhodes hits Jerry with a running knee, then an Alabama slam and dropkick moonsault. Cody Carter as he locks Jerry in a sleeper hold, but he does not submit, bites Rhodes off, uppercuts him, chops him in the chest, hits him with a falling fist press, then a diamond dust and several punches. Rhodes comes back for Russian leg sweep, then a muscle buster as he drops Jerry with a tiger driver, locks him in the figure 4 leg lock, but Jerry refuses to give up, breaks the hold as Rhodes plants Jerry with the crossroads, goes to pin him, but Jerry kicks out at 2.5 and beats Cody Rhodes down, gives him a baseball slam, then a far-away slam, diving hurricane, one of sunset flip, more signature moves. Rhodes fights back and he's about to plant another crossroads, but Jerry blocks it and delivers the atom bomb for the pinfall and retains the NWS World Heavyweight title. Winner and still NWS World Heavyweight Champion General Jerry via pinfall with atom bomb as this match lasted 18 minutes and 45 seconds. I gotta say, this was a great main event. I mean, General Jerry and Cody Rhodes put on one hell of a match. Who's going to be General Jerry's next opponent? And who's going to be his next challenger? Only time will tell. And then we get to the final segment of the night. NWS Revolution owner, chairman, and CEO Scott Casey, also known as Scotty Badmans, confronts 44th President of the United States Barack Obama and the Deadly Renegades Society and gets ambushed. Scotty Badmans comes out to huge cheers from the Milwaukee, Wisconsin crowd and demands the 44th President Barack Obama come out and tell him who the 2 co-conspirators are, because he is sick and tired of waiting and he is not leaving until they do. Barack Obama comes out with the Deadly Renegade Society to tremendous boos from the Milwaukee crowd. Obama gets on the mic and says, "It is not 46th President Joe Biden. It is not 49th President. It is not 49th Vice President Kamala Harris because they don't return until midsummer. It is not even Don Callis and Paul Heyman. However, Paul Heyman is expected back next month with Roman Reigns next month, and they're very interested in joining the Deadly Renegade Society. Oh, great, more members. Paul Heyman wants to join the Deadly Renegade Society. Wow. And then Obama says the two co-conspirators. Then Barack Obama says that two co-conspirators are masterminds and pure geniuses. General Manager Cody Mercer appears on the Titantron and tells Barack Obama, enough of the bullshit. Have the two co-conspirators reveal themselves to the world now or else. Obama says, be patient, Mr. Mercer. He will. Obama then says, this is really going to shock Scott Casey-Gale. It's going to shock the elite reaches of darkness. It's going to shock the American mercenaries. It's going to shock the commentators, Joe Gotti and Dan Abbott. It's going to shock the fans. But before the co-conspirators reveal themselves, Scotty Badlands has to pass the test of getting unscathed and be ready enough for the one-on-one singles match at Revolution Extreme. Will be Scotty Badlands versus Barack Obama in a singles match at Revolution Extreme. Obama then slaps Scott Casey-Gale, then low blows him as he tells the Deadly Renegade Society to get him. The Deadly Renegade Society then attacks Scotty Badbones, beat him down, drop him with their finishers, and totally ambush him until the elite reaches of doctors and American mercenaries come out to even the odds. That is until Barack Obama hits Psycho Mercer on the head with a steel chair, then hits Vinnie Joe, Tony Jr. II, and NWS Universal Champion Johnny Da Vinci on the head with a steel chair as well, which allows the Deadly Renegade Society to get the upper hand as Barack Obama hits Scott Casey-Gale multiple times with a steel chair and then is about to hit him again until 2023 Money in the Bank winner Michael Scars Minor comes out, turns heel, and attacks Scott Casey-Gale, then joins the Deadly Renegade Society. Mitchell Myette returns, acts like he was going to save Scotty Badbones, the elite reaches of darkness in the American mercenaries, but turns heel and joins the Deadly Renegade Society as he attacks Scotty Badbones and the elite reaches of darkness. NWS Board of Directors, President Ethan Zobelle and Vice President Lincoln Potter come out to confront the Deadly Renegade Society, and they get on the mic and they say, great plan, as Ethan Zobelle and Lincoln Potter reveal themselves as the two co-conspirators, turning heel and joining forces with the Deadly Renegade Society and Barack Obama. Barack Obama gets on the mic and says, ladies and gentlemen, meet my two co-conspirators, Ethan Zobelle and Lincoln Potter. The fans boo as Scotty Badbones, the elite reaches of darkness, and American mercenaries are laid out. A confused general manager, Cody Mercer, comes out with data and asks why. But Barack Obama says none of his business. A disgusted Joe Gotti and Dan Lambert saying that this is an absolute cowardly attack and betrayal. Lambert says, I thought Ethan Zobelle and Lincoln Potter would redeem themselves, but he was wrong. And wonders how long Zobelle and Potter have planned this with Barack Obama. Gotti says, what will the repercussions be for Ethan Zobelle and Lincoln Potter for the betrayal of the NWS? Why did 2023 Money in the Bank winner Michael Scars Minor and Mitchell Myette betray the NWS and fans? Damn it, why? As Joe Gotti says in commentary. General Manager Cody Mercer is yelling about the Deadly Renegade Society, saying they will not get away with this. As he goes to the back with data and as he's heading to the back, Michael Cole, get an interview with the General Manager Cody Mercer and head of NWS law enforcement data, and ask him how they will retort to the ambush of Scotty Badbones and the elite reaches of doctors and American mercenaries, and how will they retort to the betrayal of Michael Scars Minor, and how will they retort to the betrayal from Michael Scars Minor, Mitchell Myette, Ethan Zobelle, and Lincoln Potter. Mercer says Barack Obama and the Deadly Renegade Society and the 4 new members, Michael Scars Minor, Mitch Myette, Ethan Zobelle, and Lincoln Potter, have crossed the line, but he will get the last laugh as the show goes off the air. Joe Garley says we are out of time. Good night, everybody. Dan Lambert says see you next week. So why? So we are going to find out why Michael Scars Minor joined the Deadly Renegade Society. As he is expected to cut upon explain his actions. But the question is, will Mitchell Myette explain his actions? Why did Mitchell Myette join the Deadly Renegade Society? Why did he turn on the fans? And why, of all people, did NWS Board of Directors President Ethan Zobelle and NWS Board of Directors Vice President Lincoln Potter join the Deadly Renegade Society? What is their role? What is Ethan Zobelle and Lincoln Potter's role in the Deadly Renegade Society? Why did the 2 members of the board of directors, why did the 2 head of the NWS board of directors do that? Why did they betray the NWS? I mean, there's got to be some sort of role Ethan Zobelle and Lincoln Potter are playing. I don't know, but it's not looking. And unfortunately, Ethan Zobelle and Lincoln Potter cannot face consequences for the actions due to the NWS Board of Directors contract. And it does state that no other wrestler in the NWS is allowed to put their hands on the NWS Board of Directors. So unfortunately, even Zobelle and Lincoln Potter cannot be attacked or beaten up for their actions. And unfortunately, they cannot be fired as well because Ethan Zobelle and Lincoln Potter have an ironclad contract. So Ethan Zobelle and Lincoln Potter are going to get away with it. Right? They're just going to get away with it. There's going to be no punishment for Ethan Zobelle and Lincoln Potter. However, I just got done talking to Data, the new NWS head of law enforcement, and he has informed me that Barack Obama will pay for his actions, as Barack Obama has been fined $10,000 for assaulting an NWS referee, and he has to pay the fine next week and have it on Data's desk. That's right. Barack Obama has to pay a fine of $10,000, and he has to have it on NWS head of NWS head of law enforcement Data's desk next week. What is Cody Mercer going to say about this? What is Cody Mercer going to say about Michael Scars Minor and Mitchell Myette joining the Deadly Renegade Society? How is he going to retort to that? How is General Manager Cody Mercer going to retort to Ethan Zobelle and Lincoln Potter being revealed as the co-conspirators working with Barack Obama? I don't know. I never thought Zobelle and Potter would do this. How long have they orchestrated this? And we understand we are going to hear from Ethan Zobelle and Lincoln Potter either later tonight or sometime tomorrow. And they're going to explain how long they have been planning this and how long they have been orchestrating this. I don't know what else to say. Anyway, as for the show, NWS Revolution Impact, I would rate it a solid 10 out of 10. 2 thumbs up, way up, an H and an H upper plus. And next week, NWS commentators Joe Garley and Dan Lambert will give you their NWS Revolution Impact reveal. I'm sorry to say I am very disappointed with Ethan Zobelle and Lincoln Potter. And we also understand that the NWS head of law enforcement Data is going to be addressing Barack Obama in his next promo. And right now, Data is talking to Cody Mercer and future Cody Mercer and Scott Casey Gale about what to do about Barack Obama and the Deadly Renegade Society. Anyway, thank you for watching and see you next week for Revolution Impact as Joe Garley and Dan Lambert give you their Revolution Impact review. This is Michael Cole signing off.